In this tutorial, you will be introduced to the basics of the game's interface. You will then learn how to build your first retail store, stock it with products from suppliers, and sell them to consumers to generate incomes. You have graduated with an MBA from a renowned business school. Can you apply what you have learned into running a business in the real world? Now it is your chance to prove your ability. Click the flashing next icon to continue. Alternatively, you may press the enter key to continue whenever the next icon is flashing. You have been assigned to run this department store. Now left click it to view its detail. Click the Add Product icon now. This is the Select a Supplier window. Double-click Seaport from the drop-down list. This window shows all products available from the local seaports. At this stage, you don't need to concern yourself with the details provided with each product. Information such as freight costs, ratings, brand will explained in a later tutorial. For now, let's just purchase the first product on the list to get things moving. Click the Select button now. You are now back in your department store. Your store automatically purchases the product you selected from the seaport and makes it available for sale to your customers. Look at the left of the product image. See the vertical yellow and orange bars? The yellow supply bar indicates the quantity of the product you have in store, and the orange demand bar measures the consumer demand for that product. Each retail store has 4 product slots. Increase the variety of products in your store and make use of the available slots. Repeat what you did just now. Click the Add Product icon, then choose Seaport from the supplier list, and select a product to add to your store. This time, make sure that you select a different product than the one already on sale in your store. Well done. Keep on adding more products to your store. Besides clicking the Select button, you may simply double-click a product on the list to select it. When you are ready to move on, right-clicking anywhere on the screen to exit your store and return to the city view. Good, we are now in the city view. Let's explore. See the toolbar at the bottom of the screen? It shows the amount of cash your corporation currently has, and its operating profit in the past 12 months. You can see the current game date here. Note that the game runs in real time. You may change the game speed using the shortcut keys 1 to 5. You may also pause the game by pressing the key 0. There is a row of icons on the toolbar. Let's click on the mini-map icon now. The mini-map shows the entire city. Along its top border you see the City Select icon, represented by a down arrow, which is for showing a list of cities in the current game. The left and right arrow icons next to the city name allow you to cycle through the previous or next city. The animated rectangle frame on the mini-map represents the area displayed in the city view. There are several icons around the mini-map for switching to different map modes. The first icon, the one that looks like a building, toggles the... Now click the land value icon to change to that mode. The mini-map display changes to show land value data. Now click the profit icon to change to that mode. In this mode, buildings represented by green dots are profitable, whereas buildings shown in red dots are losing money. The darker the color, the greater the profit or loss. The white-colored buildings on display are government-owned, and as such do not show a profit or a loss. Now we are going to have a quick look at the building filter interface. The filter interface has 5 selection buttons labeled Firm, Corp, Meaning Corporation, This City, My Firms, and Product. To browse the firms within the filter, use the up and down buttons. Click the My Firms button. The minimap, as your corporation currently only has one firm, your department store, only one dot in your corporate color is shown. You can cancel this mode by clicking the My Firms button again. But for now, keep it active. Did you wonder which seaports are supplying products to your department store? Well, now it is your chance to find that out. With the display still only showing your department store as a colored square, click the Business Relationship Mode icon. Now the display is updated to show from which seaports your department store is receiving the products that you are selling. While we were exploring the interfaces, your department store was already generating revenue. Take a look at the cash and profit figures on the toolbar. Do you have enough money to build a second department store yet? A new department store costs $1 million to build, plus the cost of the land, and a further $100,000 per month to operate. It seems within your budget, so let's proceed. Click the Build menu icon on the Game Tools menu at the top left of the screen. Now choose Retail Store and choose Department Store. Your cursor now highlights a square on the city. Try to find a location close to residential buildings to benefit from high customer traffic. If the location is shaded in yellow, it means a valid location for building your department store. Congratulations! You have just expanded your business. You now have to set up products in your new department store. To do so, simply repeat the steps that you just did for setting up your first department store. You win this game when your company's annual revenue reaches $40 million. To see the goal report, click the Information Center icon on the menu bar at the bottom of the screen. Click the Goal option. Well done! You have completed this tutorial. You must apply what you have just learned into running your company. Now go and add products to your new department store, and grow your business.